Have you ever wondered if your neighbor, the one who drives an old Toyota and wears simple clothes, might be a millionaire? It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? In a society where we often equate wealth with flashy cars, designer clothes, and extravagant lifestyles, the idea that someone could be incredibly wealthy, yet choose to live modestly, seems almost paradoxical. The truth is, many wealthy individuals choose to fly under the radar, masking their affluence rather than flaunting it. They live in modest homes, drive unassuming cars, and wear simple clothes, blending seamlessly into their communities. This deliberate choice to conceal their wealth is not just about avoiding attention, it's a lifestyle that reflects deeper values and priorities. This intriguing phenomenon begs the question, why do some of the most financially successful people go to great lengths to hide their wealth? Is it merely a strategy to avoid unwanted attention, or is there something more profound at play? For many, the answer lies in a combination of factors that include personal security, a desire for privacy, and a wish to avoid the social pressures and expectations that often come with visible wealth. In a world obsessed with material possessions and outward displays of success, the decision to conceal one's wealth might seem counterintuitive. After all, society often measures success by the size of one's house, the brand of one's car, and the labels on one's clothes. Yet, for some, the trappings of wealth are less important than the freedom to live life on their own terms, without the constant scrutiny and judgment of others. However, for many affluent individuals, the motivations behind this choice run deep, stemming from a desire for privacy, security, and a life free from the burdens and expectations that often accompany great wealth. They value the peace of mind that comes from knowing they can go about their daily lives without being targeted for their money. They cherish the ability to form genuine relationships based on who they are, rather than what they have. This video delves into the motivations and strategies behind wealth concealment, exploring the reasons why some of the wealthiest individuals among us choose to live modestly, invest discreetly, and navigate the world with an understated elegance that belies their financial status. By examining their choices, we can gain a deeper understanding of the true nature of wealth and the diverse ways in which it can be expressed. Ultimately, the illusion of wealth challenges us to rethink our assumptions about success and to appreciate the many forms that a fulfilling and prosperous life can take. Imagine being approached constantly for loans, donations, or investment opportunities simply because of your perceived wealth. The pressure can be relentless, with every interaction potentially carrying an ulterior motive. This constant barrage can make even the most generous individuals wary and guarded. For many affluent individuals, this constant scrutiny can be overwhelming, creating a desire to blend in and avoid unwanted attention. The need to escape the public eye becomes a daily challenge, as they navigate through life trying to maintain a semblance of normalcy. Wealthy individuals often crave normalcy and anonymity, seeking refuge from the relentless spotlight that can accompany affluence. The desire to be seen as just another person rather than a walking bank account becomes a significant part of their lives. They yearn for the freedom to walk down the street without being recognized or approached. Living modestly becomes a way to maintain a sense of privacy and control over their personal lives. By choosing to reside in average homes, drive regular cars, and shop at common stores, they can create a buffer between themselves and the outside world. This lifestyle choice helps them to avoid the trappings of wealth that often attract unwanted attention. By eschewing extravagant purchases and maintaining a low profile, they can interact with others on their own terms, free from preconceived notions or ulterior motives. This approach allows them to build genuine connections based on who they are as individuals rather than their financial status. This desire to blend in extends to their social circles as well. They often seek out environments where they can be themselves without the pressure of living up to societal expectations of wealth. In these settings, they can relax and enjoy the company of others without the constant reminder of their affluence. Many wealthy individuals prefer the company of genuine friends who value them for who they are, not for the size of their bank accounts. These friendships are built on trust, mutual respect, and shared experiences rather than financial gain. The joy of being valued for their character and personality, rather than their wealth, is immeasurable. They seek out relationships built on shared interests, intellectual curiosity, and mutual respect, rather than material possessions or social climbing. Engaging in meaningful conversations, participating in shared hobbies, and exploring intellectual pursuits together helps to strengthen these bonds. These relationships provide a sense of fulfillment and belonging that transcends material wealth, offering a deeper connection to the world around them. In an age of social media and relentless self-promotion, privacy has become a rare and precious commodity, especially for those with significant wealth. The wealthy often feel like their lives are under constant scrutiny, their every move analyzed and judged. This lack of privacy can be suffocating, leading many to seek refuge in anonymity. They may choose to live in unassuming homes, drive modest cars, and avoid ostentatious displays of wealth. For them, true luxury lies in the freedom to live life on their own terms, without the intrusion of prying eyes or the constant bombardment of media attention. This desire for privacy extends to their financial dealings as well. They may work with discreet financial advisors, utilize trusts and other legal entities to protect their assets, and avoid making flashy investments that attract unwanted attention. Reason number 3, safety first, shielding from unwanted attention. Wealth, while often coveted, can also make individuals targets of crime. Kidnapping, extortion, and home invasions are unfortunate realities for some affluent individuals, making security a top priority. Concealing wealth becomes a way to mitigate these risks, protecting themselves and their loved ones from potential harm. They may choose to live in secure communities, employ private security personnel, and keep a low public profile to avoid drawing attention to themselves or their families. Their homes may not stand out from others in the neighborhood, and their children may attend public schools. This emphasis on security often extends to their online presence as well. They are careful about what information they share on social media, avoiding geotagging their locations or posting photos that reveal their whereabouts or possessions. 4. Tax efficiency, navigating the financial maze. Navigating the complex world of taxes is a reality for everyone, but for the wealthy, the stakes are even higher. The complexity of tax laws and the potential financial impact make it crucial for affluent individuals to be well-informed and proactive in their tax planning. Tax laws are constantly evolving, and affluent individuals often employ sophisticated strategies to minimize their tax burden legally. This requires staying up to date with the latest changes in tax legislation and understanding how these changes can affect their financial situation. This can involve utilizing trusts, charitable donations, and other financial instruments to protect their assets and reduce their tax liability. Trusts can be particularly effective in managing wealth across generations, while charitable donations not only provide tax benefits but also allow individuals to support causes they care about.
While these strategies are entirely legal, they can sometimes be misconstrued as hiding wealth. It's a delicate balance between tax efficiency and transparency, and it's essential to ensure that all actions are within the legal framework. However, it's important to remember that wealthy individuals, like anyone else, have a right to minimize their tax burden within the bounds of the law. This is not about evading taxes, but about making informed decisions to manage their finances effectively.
This focus on tax efficiency is not about greed, but rather about financial prudence and ensuring the long-term sustainability of their wealth. By carefully planning their taxes, they can allocate more resources towards investments, philanthropy, and other financial goals. They often work with experienced financial advisors and tax attorneys to develop comprehensive strategies that align with their financial goals and values. These professionals provide valuable insights and guidance, helping to navigate the complexities of tax laws and optimize financial outcomes. Attending financial seminars and engaging in group discussions with experts can also be beneficial. These opportunities allow individuals to stay informed about the latest trends and strategies in tax planning, ensuring they are always ahead of the curve. In addition to tax planning, reviewing and adjusting investment portfolios is another critical aspect of managing wealth. By aligning investments with tax strategies, individuals can maximize their returns and minimize their tax liabilities. Ultimately, the goal is to create a comprehensive financial plan that not only addresses tax efficiency, but also supports overall financial well-being. This holistic approach ensures that all aspects of an individual's financial life are considered and optimized for long-term success. The last, family harmony, avoiding the golden handcuffs. One of the less obvious reasons why wealthy individuals might conceal their wealth is to protect their children from the potential negative effects of growing up with affluence. They recognize that excessive wealth can sometimes hinder a child's work ethic, create a sense of entitlement, and make it difficult for them to forge their own path in the world. By raising their children with a sense of normalcy and encouraging them to pursue their own passions, they hope to instill the values of hard work, resilience, and independence. This approach, often referred to as conscious parenting, is about equipping children with the skills and values they need to thrive in the world, regardless of their financial inheritance. It's about teaching them that true wealth lies in their character, their relationships, and their contributions to society.